Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Twin Peaks, this time the 5th episode of the first season. And the last time they kind of did an autopsy on Laura completely because they had to bury her. So they need to hurry up. Plus they didn't want to damage the body too much. So it was the funeral. Bobby was kind of an asshole, but not that much. I know that he was like angry because Laura died and she had to give him some money. But at the same time, he seemed in a way regretful for what happened to her. Blamed everyone for her death. That everyone knew what she was going through, but no one cared. And then he starts fight with James. Apparently there is a secret society, the Bookhouse Boys, made by Truman and other people. Apparently also James is involved to keep Twin Peaks safe. Now, I know he was talking about evil, but I don't know if there was like a metaphorical one or it's just really something supernatural going on. But it's interesting. Laura's cousin, Maddie, if I remember correctly, is in town. She went to Leland, to present her condolences, saying how sorry she is, and I don't know if it has any connection, but she looks, besides the fact that it's the same actress, but I think there is a meaning to it, that she looks exactly like Laura. So that's that. I can't wait to see this episode. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So without further ado, let's do this.
Sarah, did you tell them about the necklace? They're gonna love that one.
What necklace?
She's had 2 visions.
It's night. A flashlight beam moves across the ground, and a hand, a gloved hand, lifts a rock and takes out a necklace, broken in half. It was Laura's.
It is safe to say she came to you because she was having problems.
Oh, my, yes.
Were her problems of a sexual nature?
The problems of our entire society are of a sexual nature. Laura had secrets. And around those secrets, she built a fortress.
She had sex with 3 men the night she was murdered. Were you one of them?
No. The night after Laura died, I followed a man that Laura had spoken to me about. He was driving a red Corvette.
Does Leo Johnson drive a red Corvette?
Yes.
How are we doing on Jacques Renault?
There's an APB on him. His brother made bail this morning. I got on all points on him, too.
Twine he found in her upper arms is a common household variety. Finley's fine twine.
And the twine on her wrists?
Definitely not a match. No ID yet. And those marks on her shoulders, bird bites.
Bird bites.
He'll also be faxing a reconstruction of the plastic fragment from her stomach.
This is the man I saw in my dream.
You saw this man?
I had an intuition that my dream and Sarah Palmer's vision were connected.
Ben, what was his
I
name?
didn't go with you this morning because I didn't want to influence her.
Where's the book that spells bankruptcy?
I have more than one hiding place. My desk upstairs. There's a drop panel on the top drawer. Not even Pete the Poodle knows about that one.
Well, I sure was a smart move to tell him about it.
I suppose room service is too much to expect of this rusticated mildew farm.
You would prefer the lumber baron's suite at the Great Northern.
I prefer getting on with setting the torch to that damn mill.
When the mill goes up in smoke, the headline that we're after is Josie Packard torches bankrupt mill in insurance fraud, not giant weenie roast in the woods.
Mr. Gerard, it's the police. Open up.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Or hand. I mean, why were they so surprised? They were going after the one-armed man.
What do you mean you don't know him? You know this man.
You know, sir, I've never seen that man before in my life. But you know something? He kind of looks like somebody, doesn't he?
Mr. Gerard, you have a friend named Bob.
Bob Lydecker's just about my best friend in the world.
Why have you been at the hospital the past 2 days?
Bob's in a coma.
There was a Lydecker assaulted 3 days ago outside a bar.
Is your friend Bob a doctor?
He's just about the best darn veterinarian in these parts.
How'd you lose the arm?
Car accident.
The arm you lost. Did it have a tattoo?
What's this all about?
If you won't tell us, we can find out. What did it say?
It said, Bob.
Morning of the funeral. Dr. Jacoby's talking to my brother Johnny, trying to get him to go to the funeral. So he tells Johnny that Laura's in a better place now, blah, 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 and he knows that because Laura was his patient.
Laura was seeing Jacoby?
It gets better. You ever heard of One-Eye Jack's? It's a place across the border. They have girls working there.
Are you saying you think Laura was one of them?
I don't know, but if it's true, wouldn't you want to know about it?
Well, it sure would explain a few things. I'll help you. But whatever we find out, we have to promise to keep it between ourselves.
Sure.
Our secret. It's a deal. And I know exactly where to start.
Is she doing for Laura or to find something about her father just to, annoy him or get his attention?
I've replayed it in my mind a million times, and I just don't have any answers. A car in perfect condition goes out of control. A vagrant nobody knows is killed while sleeping by the roadside. I know I have a lot to make up for the life I destroyed, and for another life I very nearly destroyed.
Mrs. Jennings, your husband would be facing a difficult re-entry. How would you help him?
I own the Double R Diner in Twin Peaks.
And you would live together as man and wife?
Well, he is my husband, isn't he?
Well, we have what we need here. We'll make a decision without the inmate present.
I don't think it was such a good idea. I don't know. He seems like a shady person.
Leo and Jacques are running drugs across the border. Cocaine. And they've been selling them at school. I think it's even possible they were giving drugs to Laura.
Yeah.
Bobby, I have to show you something. This was in Leo's truck 2 days after Laura was murdered.
Sure this is Leo's?
Has his name
It has
tag?
his initials sewn in the collar. He makes me sew him into everything.
This could be the answer to our prayers. I'm gonna take this. Okay? Leo's not gonna be a problem for us anymore.
Rapid fire. Hawk, 6 for 6, 2 kills, high marks. Andy? Andy, what we need is practice and lots of it.
Again, I don't know if he's awkward just for the comedic part, or he's just pretending and, there is more about him.
You ever been married, Cooper?
No, I knew someone once who helped me understand commitment, the responsibilities and the risks, who taught me the pain of a broken heart. Mary, 1 miss, 5 hits, 3 kills. Excellent. Only 4 hits? Well, I put 4 through the eyes and 1 through each nostril.
Have you told him you're divorcing him for Ed?
When I saw him, they might not even get out this time around. I guess my plans are a little up in the air.
Hi,
Who are you?
my name's Madeline Ferguson. Laura was my cousin. Did you know Laura well?
I thought I did.
Are you okay?
Hank got his parole. He's coming home.
Dad, are you ashamed of me?
Audrey, you're my daughter. It isn't that I'm ashamed of you, Audrey. It's just that I wish I could depend on you more.
I've decided I want to help you with the family business. I mean, one of these days, you'll need someone to take over, and obviously it's not going to be Johnny.
Oh, Audrey. I wish that I could believe you.
Daddy, please. And I want to change my life.
How, exactly?
I don't need to go to college. You can teach me the business, and I'm willing to start at the absolute bottom.
All right.
Well, I think I should start at the department store. Cosmetics or something, just part-time at first till I graduate.
Laura and Donna.
Albert is faxing you his reconstruction of the plastic object found in Laura Palmer's stomach. He's also determined the bites and marks on her shoulders were made by a parrot or a mynah bird.
Take a look at this. Something with the letter J.
Poker chip. One-eyed jacks. Harry, Agent Cooper, it's a mynah bird named Waldo. A mynah bird owned by Jacques Renault.
I'll get his home address.
John, Harry Truman. Open the door.
LJ. Leo Johnson. Leo Johnson and
I
Jacques
don't
Renault.
think
That's our connection.
Leo killed Laura. He needed her alive.
I'm out $10,000. Maybe that's peanuts to you, not to me.
You were in business with a couple glue-sniffing squish heads, Leo.
The Renault brothers, I broke up their act. This is Bernie. Jacques back in Canada. We had a long talk. He's staying there. Jacques was the brains in the outfit. Bernie made bail this morning on possession.
Do we know if the late Bernard gave you up?
Told him if he ever did, I'd kill him. The mill?
Keep it simple. Insurance investigators should read arson.
But if Mrs. Palmer knows about the necklace...
How? How could she know?
She said she saw it. She said she had a vision and she saw someone take it.
It's not good anymore.
How could Mrs. Palmer know?
Laura used to say her mother was kind of spooky. She used to see things. She had these dreams. Laura did too.
Josie, were you at the Timber Falls Motel this afternoon?
Yes.
Yeah, I have to go. Call me tomorrow? Bye.
It's what's it called? The guy had a piece.
Hello?
Did you get my message?
Yes.
Hank.
Catch you later.
Why I'm suspecting everyone right now. Now I'm suspecting her that she actually killed her husband with the help of Hank. That was an interesting episode, honestly. Give me more questions that I already had. But I think the connection between Leo and Ben is that Leo was buying cocaine from Jacques, and Leo was selling the cocaine to Ben, so Ben could give it to the girls at One-Eyed Jack, so they could be more open about, things that happen. And that's how Laura started using cocaine. There is also this thing between Ben and Catherine. They want to burn the sawmill and blame it on Josie because they know she was losing money with it, which is not true. But they have to make this plan. But at the same time, in a way, I think Ben is also playing Catherine. So everyone is with everyone, but at the same time, everyone are against everyone. So apparently, the letter that it was found in Laura's stomach was coming from a chip. The One-Eyed Jack. So she was there, but at the same time she had burn marks on her body that apparently came from a bird that maybe Jax has. But I think Leo's problem with Laura was about the money. That I think actually Bobby owned him, but Laura had it because she was working at One Eye Jack. I don't know, maybe he kind of, tortured her in a way or another. Jack, I have no idea. Maybe Laura was trying to get her away from the town, from all these people, from all the trouble she got herself, or Bobby got her into. So, she was saving those money for her to run away, but at the same time, Bobby owned Leo's money, and Leo went after her. I have no idea. But was really interesting. Can't wait for the next episode. But for now, this is all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye.